Good day to you, Sir Ray, and to my fellow classmates also. My report covers groundwater exploration and exploration in the Philippines. Um, Groundwater exploration is the investigation of underground formations to understand the hydrologic cycle, know the underground quality, and identify the nature, number, and type of aquifers. Exploring groundwater. Identifying the location of its ability is a challenging task, and there are multiple techniques to explore the underground water. And there are three types of exploration techniques. The first one is aerial method, surface method, and subsurface method, which I will tackle to you later. The first method is aerial method. Aerial method uses remote sensing techniques to gather reliable information about Earth's surface without physical contact. This method is effective in identifying geomorphic units, structural features like faults, joints, fractures, folds, and drainage patterns, all of which significantly influence the movement and occurrence of groundwater. To easily and convenient method for identifying watersheds and bases across large areas. And the next one is surface method, which is common and time-saving approach. The first method is esoteric method, which involves the use of tree twigs or coconut to locate underground water sources. This practice has been used for centuries in various cultures and is still employed in some rural communities. And the next one is geological method. This method analyze the terrain and lithology of geological structures to determine groundwater potential. And the next one is geomorphological method, which studies landforms to assess groundwater occurrence. And the next one is hydrogeological method. It evaluates the groundwater potential of a specific area or basin based on hydrological setup. And the last method of surface method is soil and microbiological methods. It uses vegetation to locate underground water sources. Uh, and let's move on to subsurface method. This method is very expensive because it uses some machinery to drill from a specific location just to locate an underground water sources. And there are various sources of water supply in the Philippines, and one of them is rainfall, surface sources such as rivers, lakes, and reservoirs, and also groundwater resources. The country boasts 18 major river basins and 421 principal river basins as identified by the National Water Regulatory Board. Groundwater resources in the Philippines. The Philippines has an extensive groundwater reservoir covering approximately 50,000 square kilometers, according to the Mines and Geosciences Bureau. These resources are supported by rock formations spanning about 100,000 square kilometers. And K groundwater basins are located in areas such as Northeast Luzon, Central Luzon, Laguna Lake Basin, and Agusan to Davao, and more. And groundwater is continuously recharged to rainfall, seepage, ensuring its sustainable availability. In summary, groundwater exploration is essential for assessing underground water resources, focusing on hydrologic cycle, water quality, and aquifers. Methods include direct approaches like test drilling and indirect techniques like geophysical surveys. The Philippines, with extensive groundwater reservoir covering 50,000 square kilometers, relies on various basins such as Northeast Luzon and Agusan to Davao basins. Exploring techniques like aerial surveys and geological studies and microbiological indicators aid in identifying water sources efficiently. And this study concludes that groundwater is vital to the Philippines' water supply and sustainable development. Effective exploration using modern techniques ensures proper utilization and long-term availability, supporting the nation's agricultural, industrial, and domestic needs. And that's all for the coverage of my report. Thank you.